Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and it's time for some more honest cards. These are cards that basically say what they actually do. They're kind of tongue-in-cheek, they're kind of fun, and we have our own little Discord section over where we share them amongst the community, and you can hop over onto the Discord using the link in the description below. You can also come and hang out and just chat about whatever, whether it be memes, sports, Hearthstone, whatever you want. Come hang out in the Discord. I'm very active there, very commonly talking and, well, basically shitposting all the time. So want to come hang out in the Discord, I would appreciate it. But anyways, let's take a look at what my Discord had to submit for honest cards. So starting off, we have a Yasharaj, a Rage Unbound, 10-mana 10/10. And whenever you play a Dirty Rat on turn 2, your opponent summons this card from their hand. And well, I think we've all been down that road where we've Dirty Rat. Like, what's the worst that could possibly happen when they Dirty Ratin? Yasharaj, probably like one of the worst case scenarios humanly possible, and usually leads to a pretty quick concede. Next, we have Dirty Rat, 2-mana 2/6. Hey, it's the other side of the equation. Taunt, and it has Battle Cry. Your opponent summons a random Baku the Moon Eater from their hand, or you could go Yasharaj. But yes, how many times, like I just said, can Dirty Rat go possibly the worst thing? Like it's never just like what you want. Get that Raza, get that Shutterwalk, hell, get, I don't know, Patches if they're holding it. No, it's something giant, it's something that screws you, and you can see on both sides of the equation, it just always feels really bad. Well, except for when they summon your Baku, I guess, then it feels pretty good, but we typically just don't really remember that. We remember the other side of the thing. Next, we have Iceblock. We've had quite a few Iceblock mentions, right, Nova? Right, Nova? She's just gonna sit there and just stare. She's plotting my death, I swear. Anyways, Iceblock just says no. Love, and yeah, basically, no, you don't get to win, and you're probably gonna die the next turn, and it's just kind of sad. Next, we have the Rat King with some new artwork here. 5-mana 5/5 Balcry. Be the most loved and least played legendary in the United and Stormwind expansion. I gotta agree. I love the Rat King. He's super cool, super flavorful, and he sees like no play. And look at this adorable version of the Rat King. It's so cute. But yeah, Rat King gets a lot of love in my Discord in particular. Really love the Rat King in our Discord, but yeah, overall just doesn't see a heck of a lot of play. Next, did you know that Keleseth is actually a ranked card? Turns out, yes, it's got different ranks. So first we have rank 1 Prince Keleseth, Balcry. Win the Game downgrades when you have 5 mana. So, well, when you have 5 mana, it downgrades to meh. It's just meh, not that amazing. And then, well, it downgrades again when you have 10 mana, and well, do nothing. And yes, this for me, it just exemplifies the high roll aspect of Keleseth. You play it on 2, it's basically game winning, and after that it's just kind of a whatever card and not exactly the healthiest thing for the game. Next we have Jade Idol but goes face. Pretty accurate. I mean, it's Jade Idol but goes face. And the other thing is, with Jade Idol, you had to at least spend mana to shuffle it into your deck. No. With Ignite, it just shuffles by itself and goes face, but I guess you have to spend 2 mana on it, except it's usually 0 mana with the Canner's Flow. But regardless, yeah, it's basically that exactly. Next, we have Whizbang, the Recipe Kai, 4-mana 4/5 wonderful minion, Community's Battlecry, Blizzard. Keep this card in standard mode forever. Yeah, they didn't listen, and Can we get Whizbang in standard? Can we get some free terrible decks? No, this is Blizzard after all. We have Druid Emperor's Thorson. A little bit of some typos here, but that's okay. 7-mana 4/4. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of a random Malagos, King Togwaggle, or Azalina Soul Thief in your hand by 7. Very dated, but I would go actually with it's going to discount your Forbiddenness Floop, because I would always waste the discount and always feel terrible. And yep, that happened to me way too many times. And we've got Stone Tusk Boar, a 1-mana priest charge minion from the Boomsday Project, apparently. And it's got a 64 attack and 1 health. Back when APM Mage was all the rage, and you could go with the with like test subject, go all infinite, and buff the living crap out of Stone Tusk Boar. Pretty accurate back in the day. We have another retro submission, Juicy Psych Melon. Apparently now it's a legendary spell. Interesting. And yeah, it's just F the wild mode. And Well, it did for quite some time with the there was the aligner druid. It was just unbelievable, and melon was very, very relevant until basically alignment came out very recently. And now you don't bother with melon because you just play alignment and draw your player deck for free the next turn. So, yep. Even this meme got power crept. Man, how many memes have been power crept? Is it going to be a video on its own? You've got a 4-mana 5/6 legendary mirror entity. After you open this in a pack, it becomes a copy of 400 arcane dust. Have you ever seen anyone play this card? Ever? On ladder? Like, literally, have you ever seen anyone play this, whether it was at its time in standard or its time in wild? This thing was such a hunk of garbage, and I just literally, I cannot remember it ever being played from in hand, being in their deck. This is probably the worst card of all time, and it was legendary, but I guess you got 400 dust out of it, or if you got really lucky, I guess lucky, you opened a golden version and got 1600 dust, but my God, this is like the most accurate, honest card we've had in a very long time. Or we have another one that's pretty honest, and that's Hey Loser, 1-mana 1/1 balcry. You meet the game. Yes, hearing that when Penflinger was meta for quite some time when it used to go face, having it telling you, hey loser, definitely encouraged everybody to mute their game sounds. And really, I wonder if there's still people that have it muted to this day because of this absolutely annoying bastard of a card. We have an etheron. I keep butchering the pronunciation of this card. I think it's an etheron, but we'll go with that. 6-mana 8/6 demon. Costs 1 if it's past turn 2. It doesn't take very long, especially in wild and even lock with like the mules filling your hand. I've played this card on turn 2, let alone past turn 2. It's ridiculous. But there's also the flip side of this thing where in etheron, 6-mana 8/6, you wish it would cost 1. There's some games you just can never get it to cost 1 because you got to dump cards to keep yourself alive. There's the flip side. You got to remember, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you think it will. And well, you see it right here. And we'll go with another retro one for our last submission, and that's Dr. Morgan, which by the way was buffed to 6 mana, but this is the 8-mana version. 8-mana 5/5. The dust is just the beginning. And this got buffed to 6 and was still irrelevant. That's how unbelievably bad this card was. How many other cards have been buffed by 2 mana that basically stayed complete trash? It's kind of unheard of, but Dr. Morgan, wow. An absolute exception to that rule, and definitely a legendary that you felt absolutely no hesitation in dusting. So there you go. Those are some honest cards. Again, if you want to share your own submissions or just hang out in the Discord, join below. Links in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.